I'm sorry I'm chewing food. I never get on here and eat. Well, yeah, I do sometimes, but chewing, that's disgusting. But I just thought of something that I have to share with y'all because I learned something yesterday that truly blew my mind, messed with my head. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I cannot stop thinking about it. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. I feel like my friends were playing a prank on me. Like this is something they thought about. It was calculated. They discussed it before they went to dinner and they were like, let's mess with MB's head tonight. I feel like that's what their goal was. And let me tell you, it worked. The nerve, the audacity to tell me that there are 2 ways to pronounce the name Megan. Excuse me. Megan. Megan. I don't know another way to say it. And they were trying to give me examples of the 2 different ways to say that name, but they weren't different. But they all understood each other. It was like some secret Southern language that I was not understanding. But I was hearing them say it both ways, and both ways were identical. I just thought that name, Megan, has multiple spellings, like M-E-G-A-N, M-E-A-G-H-A-N, I don't know. I just thought there was just different ways to spell a name. Like my name's Mary Beth. There are 2 ways to spell it. M-A-R-Y space B-E-T-H. That's how I spell my name. 2 separate words. And then there's M-A-R-I-B-E-T-H, 1 word. But it's Mary Beth. They're both Mary Beth. They're talking about Megan. There's 2 different ways to say that name. No, there's not. No, there's not. Megan. Megan. Like I'm trying to say it differently, but sound the same, and it's Megan. Megan. There's no... To me, there's only one way to pronounce that name, but with multiple spellings. Again, they're from the South originally. I'm from Pittsburgh originally. I've picked up some of this accent, okay? It happens. But they are weird. My friends, they're all Southern and they're all weird. But we love them. I love them. I reckon. No, I'm joking because I love my friends and I love the South and y'all could not take me out of here if you paid me. Just being funny. But even our bartender, Benson, who I freaking adore, by the way, and if y'all are on TikTok, you need to follow him and his coworker. Well, they both work at Kazaku, which is the best sushi restaurant in North Carolina. It's in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Y'all know Andy Griffith. I don't know if it was filmed there, if he was from there. I don't know. Mount Airy, North Carolina. Kazaku. They're getting TikTok famous and they do Russian cocktail roulette. Why am I talking? Oh, but Benson agreed with them. He wasn't even listening. And they're like, Benson, come here. Are there 2 ways to say Megan? And he was like, yeah. And I was just like, check, please, because y'all are crazy. A few people messaging me thinking that they were saying Megan and Megan. No, my friends were saying Megan and Megan. And in their heads, they hear them differently depending on the way that they're spelled. But to me, I heard Megan and Megan, regardless of how it's spelled, regardless of how anybody says it, it's all sounds the same to me. And to them, it sounds different.
Okay, if you've seen Mary Beth's story and Casey's story.
I say L's differently. Okay, pole, heel, pill. I say L's, I say W's instead of an L.
No, I think it's the E's and the I's that you're saying.
But that ain't got shit to do with Megan.
Megan, also Megan or Megan.
Okay. Was that Siri?
No.
Did you do the update?
No.